don't want to use a turbo ether. I'm surprised the Slums even have a sewer. I'd expect Shinra to just have one for the plate that vents directly onto the Slums. Wow, that's a grim thought. That is just so grim. Bonk. There we go. You know what, though? Sure. The suggestion of using Magnify on our healing materia. Alright. We can give it a shot. I'd lose the elemental, though. I'd just have to move healing down to Tifa then. And we can move ice up to Barret. Auto cure, provoke, deadly dodge, refocus, steadfast block. Okay. I'll focus on using Cloud for now. We'll see how this one plays out. But we do need to upgrade weapons as well. Got a lot of points to spend. You always enjoy sewer levels. What? Really? Ooh, wow, okay. That is crazy expensive. That one will link them. Okay. That was very nice, though. Sure, we'll pop through the other weapons and buff them up. We might end up with something particularly powerful. Yeah, it looks like every one of them's got a new core. Okay. Bloodsucker, new materia slot. Let's grab the materia. Always the materia first. That brings this one up to 4. Still subpar compared to the others, but... Oh my lord. 41 points to spend on the nail bat. Am I going to play Gear Tactics? It's possible. Can't say yet, though. We'll have to see how things play out. Okay, the nail bat is now comparable in materia to our current weapon. And we're one... Wow, okay. None of them are linked, but dear God, the amount of materia that you'd be able to level up with that. More is way too cheap, eh? I mean, if you say so, I can absolutely increase the cost. Dunk. Okay, yeah, we've got a lot of materia slots on our weapons now. And I will more or less always go for the materia slots. And then pad out the rest of the weapon afterwards. Only one new materia slot here, though, interestingly. And it just connects, so, The Buster Sword still lagging behind a little bit. Limit break damage boost. Max hit points. Big increase on max hit point. That was quite nice. Right, Barret, let's have a look at your gear. Oh my lord. I very much doubt I'm ever going to use the steel pincers. I like Barret too much as a ranged fighter. But I'll level up the weapon anyway. But yeah, unlikely that we're going to see this steel pincers used much. That being said, if it ends up being one of the most materials by a very large margin, then there's a possibility. That would give us 3 connected materia slots on that. That is quite attractive. Only 2 new materia slots here. One of them is probably a connected one. Yep. Still, it does give us a new slot overall, so that's not too bad. And we're using the Big Bertha right now, so. But yeah, I just don't like the pincers, really. 6 is maximum for the game. Okay. Thank you very much for that info there, Mirage. Why do I always pick the one furthest away from the materia slot? The direction, that is. Magic attack and regular attack. Stagger siphon. It's not bad, certainly. But I think we'd want to go for the attack powers and magic attack on that. Let's have a look at the Gatling gun. Another 1 materia slot. Probably a connect materia slot, I'm guessing. Oh no, additional, okay. It costs 14, but we'll get attack power of 14, so that's a pretty good return. That's 1 skill point per attack point there. Max HP as well, please. Okay. But Big Bertha is where it's at for us now. Alright, let's have a look then. If we can get 2 materials here, then we end up with 5, which would be very welcomed. And it looks like we can. Well, assuming one of them is a connected, we may end up with all 6. No, definitely a connected then. I really like that all the weapons more or less stay relevant until the end of the game. Yeah, I'm liking that as well, Mirage. Though, I guess that was necessary in a way, because in the original, you'd got like 1 new weapon by the time you completely finished Midgar. So, it seems it would have been a bit rough not to basically just have the same weapons all the way through the first iteration of the game. Though apparently Nailbat is always useless. I wouldn't necessarily say that. Nailbat has its charm. Okay, let's have a look. The speed on this is quite nice. But of course, we're not going to get to that. Okay, 2 connected. So we're going to end up with 5 materia slots on this one. That being said, maybe you could just keep grinding for a while. I don't know what the max level the game will allow you to be before you stop grinding. So it could be that these weapons, because they're tied to your character's skill points, could have loads more cores than most of us are seeing. Oh wow, the Sonic Strikers are going to have all 3 connected. Wow, okay. That's pretty good. Max level is 50. Okay, so there is a limit then. Sonic Strikers are very, very tempting. Good attack power too, but it's just the magic power that is very low. I picked the worst music to start going through my equipment, didn't I? Yep. Everyone's slowly losing their mind. Okay, so it brings us up to 5 materia here. 14 for 12 attack power. What are the ones we got? We've got all of those. No, I don't really want to grab those. 8 for 8. Sure. And 12 for 10 or 14 for 12. It's really not much of a difference. But of the 2, this would be the better one to go for. Alright, good defense with lower HP. There we go. Oh yeah. The last core is unlocked in hard mode. I see. So there are certain things that you just can't get if you're playing it through normal. So an enforced mechanic to make sure that you want to come back and play again. I get it. I just wanted a suspenseful weapon upgrade session. Yes, Tearsman. That's what we're going to go with. That's absolutely why we're doing this. Let's see. Go for either of these. Attack power 18 for only 12 or magic attack power 14. I think we're going to go with attack power 18. Yes, please and thank you. Okay, All weapons upgraded. Now then, to add the materia. Oh my lord. Do we have any more link materia? We've got warding materia, synergy materia, AP up materia. Well, we've got lightning and barrier. Got cleansing materia and blizzard. Haste, slow, and breach. Let's move. See, if I'm controlling Cloud primarily, then I would want haste and slow to be on Cloud more than anything else. So Virgin materia. What other kinds of materia can I give? I could give out more healing materia and level some more of that up. Or even some of the command materials, actually. Not sure I'd really care about that one. ATP assist material, small ATP increase for ally when repeating commands 2 times. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad one. Skill master, small ATP increase when using 3 types of commands. First strike. I could just, yeah, I think we're just gonna continue buffing up the HP up materia. As for you though, let's move the cleansing materia across. Now that leaves us with ice materia. Now there's always a risk when you use synergy materia, because if something is immune to the thing you're using synergy with, yeah, then that's a bit of a problem. Still, let's pop that in there. And we've got lightning and barrier. Let's move lightning. Well, actually, what have we got down here? Binding. Actually, binding could take the place of barrier. Lightning can move across. And then we can go with the warding materia then. Sure. That works for me. Yeah, I think that'll work quite well. In terms of the battle intel things, let me see, which one do I not have? MP consumption. No. Not happening, I'm afraid. I'm terribly sorry to say, but that is really, really not a thing that's going to be getting leveled up at any kind of speed. Bottle of ether. Hey, sexy beast. How you doing?
Take the right.
I'm on it.
Your days are numbered, rat boy.
Okay. I've got a funny feeling that it's luring us into a trap.
He's so slippery.
Just
Damn
like
it.
his owner.
On the other hand, though, I bet there's something down here that I can get. Yeah, there is. Haha, you tried to trick me out of it. Nice try. Protective boots. Aha. Okay, well that's something that I'm going to want to come back for, I guess. Apparently, I should use the AP up materia on revive. Oh, okay. I can do that, sure. I believe we've got water materia binding. Okay, well, we'll pop revive over here then. Binding down here. And then AP up. Fair enough. That makes sense, actually, if we want to get that leveled up as quickly as we can. There we go. Anything down on that side? I don't think so. No, it doesn't look like there's anything down there. Hello! Don't mind me. Womp. Yeah, this is a trap.
Keep it together.
About damn time. You got this.
All set.
My turn.
Yep,
All right.
absolutely. Death incoming.
I see you. I won't give up.
There we go. Thank you very much for the cure there.
Here we go.
What are you doing? You're picking something up I don't want you to have. Okay, you're going to use Whirlwind, aren't you? No, you're not. Okay. You're going to use Toss instead. Nope. Barrett. You're doing something. Okay, fair enough. Tifa. Cure on... Oh, actually, Cloud's in the middle. Get focus thrust. See what we can do. There's more of them. Of course there's more of them. Focus thrust again, please. Okay. I mean, you know, we could not as well. That is a valid scenario, too. I dislike you collecting things. Let's drop this on the mischievous show. Oh, really? You utter git. Utterly a git. That was an expensive ability for you to just block like that. Nope.
It's on now.
Oh, damn it. And Tifa has my revive. Become. And then... Bio on the mischievous show, please.
Gonna hurt.
Dunk. Hopefully it does. Because if it does, then I'm going to be healing. Right. Barrett, I need you.
Need my help, do you?
You do. Need... Oh, actually, none of these are particularly useful. Take damage intended for someone else.
Bring it home.
While all that's going on. There we go. I need Kiraga on myself. Now. There we go.
It's on you.
Hang back. Gotcha.
Alright, already so low on health. Again. My goodness. Drop this on you.
Bit by bit.
There we are. And now the other. As well. Let's get a little bit of pain on all of you.
Catch a cold.
There we go. A little bit of damage to every single one.
Your best shot.
All right.
Go for it. There we are. Let's go for Blade Burst.
Enough of you.
There we go.
Take him down.
Barrett, I super need you to use your assess ability. Because I don't think we've assessed the mischievous shout. Tactical data not available, okay. It is weak to fire though, which is probably something I should be taking advantage of.
I've lived through worse.
Let's try and get your friend down if we can.
Gotta love it. You're up.
Okay, let's go.
Right, I would like... Well, Spirit Siphon doesn't come for a little while, so Unbridled Strength for now.
Watch yourself.
Let's do this.
What's the other? They're both in the same location, so... Kind of. There we go.
Bring it.
Right, now I want something nice and nasty while it's staggered. There we go. Alright.
Give it back.
That's
Not a key.
Give it back.
That's not a key.
Sorry.
We would have
That's
gotten
not
it back
your
for you
kid
either. Either way. You could have just said.
Were they family?
No.
It was all just a dream, wasn't it? But one day, no. Time to wake up and forget.
That tear effect is really good.
6 months ago. On that day, Corneo picked her as a bride, and on the next, she vanished without a trace. But before she did, she gave it back. Salt on the wound. Thing cost me a small fortune.
Why did you want to come down here?
Revenge. I know I need to let go, but I can't. I need closure, because without it, I'll never be able to move on.
It's fine. As long as you get us topside, we're still in.
Thanks. And don't worry, I got you.
You all right?
I know a shortcut. Follow me.
Main scenario, fateful decisions. Okay. So, you... That chest back there, we're not going back for, are we? Because the key to the door didn't exist. Ah, nah. I'm so tempted to go back, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna resist. It was probably some fantastic, fantabulous weapon as well. Well, something for me to find in hard mode.
That twisted piece of shit. I'm gonna enjoy beating him to a pulp.
Corneo's mine and mine alone.
Huh?
Please.
Fine.
I'm not sure you're gonna be able to deal with it, but sure. I have to. I mean, look, we're not going. Yeah, sorry, no. I wasn't going to go back for the chest, but now I have to, because there's secrets that I've just uncovered. And with secrets that I have personally uncovered myself just now, I've got to go back. And if I'm going back anyway, I may as well, you know? Yeah, of course you do. You understand. Ah, poop. Ugh. Look, it's important.
Give him hell.
Ouch. Could you go for Infinity's End? And Tifa, could you just beat the living daylights out of a couple of things until you've got enough points to do this?
Don't give up.
Really?
My turn.
Ouch.
Let's do this.
Okay, well, it's got putrid discharge going. We can just get in there and do a load of damage.
Finish it.
Say your prayer.
There we go.
Once more.
I think, in fact, it does.
Don't you let up now.
Really?
Let's do this. Here we go.
I really need to use his parry ability a lot more. Yep.
Yeah, I'll do it.
There we go.
Hell yeah!
Maybe dial it back a little?
What do you mean dial it back a little? There's no such thing as overkill. There is, however, a thing known as underkill, and that's a very bad thing. And we should guard ourselves against the possibility of underkilling anything whenever we have the chance.
What now?
Oh, it's one of those shots again.
Mind over matter.
Ouch, ouch. Kinda hurts a bit, to be honest.
Gotcha.
There we go. Ouch. Okay. Well, cure on Barrett and Tifa. Punk. And then regen on Barrett.
I've got you covered.
Now that is genuinely a pretty awesome use for Magnify on
You're mine.
cure materia. Really? It was able to resist an ability? Oh my lord. I'm intimidated by just how tanky you are.
No surprises there.
That was redonkulous. Oh, I have no doubt that I'm going to love Stardew Valley even more than I already loved it, now that it has tea. This is a given. Nothing wrong at all with overkill, but the overheal is inexcusable. I mean, you're not wrong, actually. Overheal wastes very precious mana resources. We really don't have much of. What? We were fated to come back here. It was written in the stars. There is no way that we could have accidentally not picked up materia. So I don't feel bad now. It's not my choice to come back for this chest. It was preordained. That's why that materia wasn't noticed the first time. Fate conspired with chance and baked a pie with enigma and then went to secrecy's tea party and etc, etc, etc. And what the... How did you get here? Am I going the right way? Balls! Oh no! Was I meant to... Now I feel like there's probably something I missed all the way back there. Hello? Okay. You know a shortcut. The shortcut was back here. That was the door that was going to unlock from the other side, wasn't it? Yes. Yes, it was.
Wait outside.
Ah! Ah! I missed the door that I was going back for as well, which is the worst. I know, I ran past the chest the second time. Look, okay. If you ever needed... what's the chest there, though? Oh, no, it's down here. If you ever needed an indication that life has been stressful for me, the fact that I'm missing secrets and shinies. Shiny secrets the most. I miss secrets all the time, but shiny secrets? That's very unlucky.